They said give more, never ask why. Carry every burden, keep your head down. Comply, smile through the pressure, swallow every demand. Never draw a line, never take a stand. But the man gets tired when he's stretched too thin. Giving everything away, ain't no way to win. Every bridge needs pillars, every house needs walls. Without a little structure, the whole thing falls. No, that's not anger. No, that's not fear. It's knowing who I am and making myself clear. Boundaries, they're not the crime. They're the fence that protects what's mine. Strong roots grow when the line is drawn. That's how respect keeps carrying on. Boundaries, standing tall. Better for one, better for all. No shame, no guilt, no apology. Healthy limits build society.
Hello, hello. Brent! What is up? What is up, guys? What is up? Laughing Man. Always first. I love it. I love it. So, and to answer the video's question, do you really want to approach them today? That is definitely a question. That is definitely a valid question. Should men even approach women today? I've always said no. Don't approach women. I'm sorry. Don't approach these modern day women. Really, is it worth it? That's why. It's not worth it. It is not worth approaching modern day women. I say no, but what do you think, DA? Well, the new girlfriend you said. Hey, you know what? The girlfriend thing, right? I didn't approach her. I was introduced to her. Right? A friend of my family introduced me to her. Ethan, it's been a while. How you been? How you been, my brother? How have you been? Yeah, I was introduced to her, so didn't have to approach her. I mean, one of the shitty things about approaching women today is that, you most likely know that she's not into you. So there's no value in it, right? It's not worth it, right? It's not worth the mental toll of approaching these women, because honestly, these women don't want you. So we'll definitely be talking about that tonight. We'll definitely be talking about it tonight. Man, that is a wild thing. I don't know about that. I don't know that one. Correct, Ethan. We will be talking about that, right? We'll be talking about that. Women do want to be approached. Just not by most men. Women want to be approached by the Chads, the Tyrones, the high-value men. Women don't want to be approached by average men. They just don't. But we will be talking about that. A lot of videos for you tonight. A lot of videos for you tonight. Let's get started. Let's get started. How are you guys doing? How's your Saturdays? How's your guys' Saturdays? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are doing well, my brothers. Welcome to the Saturday night live stream. Let's get started. Let's get started. We got a lot of TikTok videos for tonight. In my experience, for me, I do see a lot of women now trying to be nice and shit to me because all the tension is gone away. I did look max and money max. Brother, I love it, right? It's like, do it for you, right? Looks maxing and money maxing, definitely do it for you. But I mean, you get the attention, that's amazing. Michael, what is up? Women want to be approached by average men too, but for nefarious reasons. Interesting. Well, here's the thing. We'll definitely be showing that, right? We definitely be showing that. Women would want to be approached probably to use these men, right? Probably to get validation from these men. But they don't want these men. So, DA, we all know by now there's a difference between attractive and safe. And today they choose both. You know what I'm talking about. Interesting. Interesting. But let's get started. Those videos I'm gonna have a little bit after these set of videos, so stay tuned for those. We'll be talking about a lot of different topics tonight, right? But let's get started for something else. All right, let's check this one out.
Services are done, but they want me to pay, and I'm a lawyer, and legally you don't have to pay.
Oh, you're going to have to pay.
No, you don't. You don't.
We asking very nice. Go ahead and pay.
And I'm actually a TikToker
We will
too,
finish for
and
you.
Yeah, you can do it. And I'm never always been.
What is the problem? Pay before and after.
Because my services are not done.
You almost done there, and we, the
going to
owner.
the police officer.
Oh, no, you cannot go out.
You're not going to
No, you cannot go out.
Bro,
You
don't
can't-
touch me, motherfucker.
Because you didn't pay me.
It don't matter.
How can you
I'll be
go?
waiting for the police out here.
No.
Don't touch me.
So what? Why should go free like this?
No, she not go free.
No.
I'm going to be waiting for the police
So
outside.
why you go free? Cannot do work for no pay. Can you do that to everybody in the United States? Get done without pay?
Can you come early? The lead is in the now. She's cooking this black and she has.
And you cannot let she go like this. Man, so
Cannot touch her, so she's gonna leave.
now she live without pay.
Can you come earlier? Oh, she's leaving now.
She living now. Holy shit! I never see that in my life. Get done without pay.
License plates, I believe.
The fake license plate.
Yeah, she's waiting for the police.
Yeah. Please,
The license plate number is
she can live.
60474.
A lawyer that's that
What are
unprofessional.
we going to stop her?
You can't.
And you wonder why. I'm sorry.
I don't
You
listen.
can't. How can you stop it even? I mean, yeah, please come in.
You wonder why there's
That-
pattern recognition. Pattern recognition. Right?
Right now,
Bad marketing by the black community.
Bao and
Right?
Taco Bell.
You wonder why
Taco Bell.
when
red light. The red
certain
light.
people, right, let's say
By the water,
black
the red
people,
light.
enter a
The black.
I don't know,
Kia.
corner store, they're being looked at. You wonder why. It's like, again, I'm not saying that it's a good thing, but let's be honest.
She
It's
just
not
turned
racist.
Bao to a red
It's
light.
not racist. It's pattern recognition.
Right.
It's
And the police officer pull her.
it's experience,
Like that.
right? You've experienced a lot of bad shit. And I want to talk about this is because the recent thing where
Now,
I just had a really conversation with, Zyrax, right? A follower, sometimes, I contribute to my panel show that it is, I think it's stupid to call Asian people racist. They're not. Asian people aren't racist. They just they've experienced, right, certain things and they're cautious about it. Okay? They treat you a certain way until you prove them otherwise. They treat you a certain way until they prove otherwise. It's just how it is.
That's not necessary. I don't have much to say other than you're a fucking piece of shit. People like you that have no respect for the world that we live in, you guys ain't shit. Like, you're at a gas station. How much difficult was it for you to go to the fucking bathroom? Just disgusted. That's not necessary.
Is he peeing in his own fucking car? Is that his own car he's pissing in? Or is that someone else's car? It's like absolute disgusting. Are you pissing in your own car? It's like there's no decorum.
3 teenage boys got unalive. Why? Because y'all motherfuckers then broke into somebody's house, 15, 16, and 18, 2 brothers and a friend, okay, down in Georgia. Okay, y'all came in that motherfucking man's house masked up and had pew-pews. And guess what he did? Unalived all 3 of them motherfuckers. Because that's what happens when
Nice
you break into
cartoon.
somebody's fucking house. And then the parents, y'all ain't even cool. Listen, I'm sorry for y'all loss because I'm a parent too. But for y'all to be trying to get this man arrested on charges because he unalived y'all kids and y'all kids broke into his fucking house masked up with fucking guns? Like, are y'all fucking serious? Like, first of all, let's start with being fucking parents and knowing what the fuck y'all kids capable.
I always think it's funny, right? Right now, what's going on in like TikTok world. So many people, particularly the black community, well, just the black community, are defending Carmelo Anthony and saying that he defended himself. So a white boy dying is not that big of a deal. So when someone's defending their home, it's okay, right? It's okay. It's okay that 3 young teenage boys lost their lives, right? I mean, come on, your logic got to be consistent, right? Your logic got to be consistent. But why is it when these hoodlums, when these thugs go and rob a place and die for robbing it, right? They're illegally entering people's homes, and now the parents are suing the people that killed these kids. They were defending their home.
Most of y'all motherfuckers know y'all kids out here in the streets running around. And this is what happens when they do shit like that. Like I said, I ain't never for nobody losing their life, especially not no young child. But y'all motherfuckers got people fucked up if you think y'all kids gonna be going into somebody's house masked up with motherfucking firearms and they're gonna walk the fuck back out. Cause that man showed y'all not in his house, not on his fucking watch. All 3 of them, he hit them all.
Good for him.
What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? She hasn't been opened up to a month and you're already trying to rob her store. What is wrong with you people? Oh my goodness. There are young people out here trying to make something out of their lives, trying to do something for themselves. And there are other people that are just looking for ways to mess it up. And you have a security guard at the door risking his life, putting his life on the...
Oh, God. Really? That's some drunk ass shit.
The line for what? Come on, we need to do better. We need to do better. There was no reason why you should try to rob her store, and she's not even opened up to a month yet. Like, mind blowing.
This was the store thing, right? See, so this woman helps out. She's with these people. That guy he helped the store. He saved the store. And it's like, you see this shit? This is the narrative. This is what you guys, this is the criminality. Wake up, wake up. I mean, come on. It's like, it's just absolutely disgusting.
And the thing that really drives me out of my mind, among many, is that someone will look at this 9-foot burning cross in the middle of a park, in the middle of the day in Chicago, and they'll look at this and they'll turn seemingly to their nearest black person and tell them that racism is not a big deal and they should just get over it and stop making everything about race. White supremacists have been burning crosses as a means of intimidation since the fucking early 1900s. They're still doing it in the year of our Lord, 2026, in the middle of the fucking day.
His name's Merlin Liu.
Man says he burned cross in Grant Park to protest Trump. I mean, seems like he's part of the left, right?
His name's Merlin Liu. And he's not white.
And the thing that really drives...
And I'm going to say this, right? It was shitty that he burnt a cross. Definitely shitty. But
me out of my mind, among many, is that someone will look at this 9-foot burning cross in the middle of a park, in the middle of the day in Chicago, and they'll look at this and they'll turn seemingly to their nearest black person and tell them that racism is not a big deal and they should just give.
how's racism a big deal? Are you intimidated? Did that cross burning intimidate you? Did it strike fear into your hearts? Did it cause you to be poor? Did it cause you to be poor? Did that, I don't know, kill a member of your family? What did it do? Now, I've said this. I don't think racism is a big issue. I don't. I'm not saying it's not an issue. I don't think it's the biggest issue. Not even close. Not even top 5. Maybe not even top 10 big issue for the black community. It's not. What is it doing? When something is a big issue, it's actually affecting the community. It's actually somehow stopping the community from succeeding. That's when it's a big issue. What is that doing? It's doing shit. It's not doing anything. It's disgusting, right? It's like hate speech, right? Okay, plenty of people have had some hate, said some hateful shit to me before. Okay, life goes on. I'm not gonna cry about it. What is it doing for you? But I think it's stupid. Yeah, it's more of a class issue, I guess. It's more like, you know what? It's a feelings issue. If you're hurt, right? If you're emotionally hurt by it, that's it. Like there was a time in our history where shit like this is very representative of society, where racism actually stopped you from succeeding, right? Racism actually stopped you from succeeding. That was the point in time. Today, what is racism doing for you? What is it doing against you? I'm sorry. Being a jerk today isn't stopping you, right? Someone being a jerk to you isn't stopping you from succeeding. Someone being an asshole to you isn't stopping you from succeeding. It isn't stopping you from getting an education. It isn't stopping you from getting a job. It isn't stopping you from saving, budgeting, nor investing. So please tell me, what is it doing?
People keep questioning the legitimacy of the trans genocide that's happening in the United States right now because the division of labor that exists within the trans genocide in the United States is obfuscating it as a legitimate genocide. The division of labor being the government does
Do people not even know what a genocide is?
the paperwork, the media does the propaganda, and then the people do the harm and the violence, and they're the ones that are like one-on-one directly harming people because they are not only emboldened to, but they are encouraged to. This
Yeah, I mean, I like the movie, and I read a bit of the comics.
division of labor is creating a decentralized genocide for trans people in the United States, which is incredibly deeply dangerous. This genocide is so decentralized and well advertised.
I don't know what this person is. Whatever. This little weirdo loves saying this word over and over again. This is why racism, any of these other buzzwords that the left says really has no meaning anymore.
And also well supported institutionally that it is so incredibly dangerous for trans people because we don't know who's safe or what's safe or for how long it's safe and where the division of labor is falling with this genocide. Just because someone isn't wearing a uniform does not mean that they are not an agent of this genocide. Like we associate people that inflict genocide on groups of people as those who are.
Have you ever listened to someone talk online or on the news and realized you have absolutely no idea what they actually just said?
Yeah, I don't even know what was the point?
It's fascinating, honestly. It's this endless stream of buzzwords and strangely incomplete sentences. I immediately knew I wanted to cover this today because we need to make sense of why the way these people talk sounds.
What's up, big bars?
So completely unnatural. Before we dive into this, welcome back. My name is Nicole. Over here, we operate under a pretty clear premise that the modern political establishment, specifically the radical left, is attempting to stage a communist revolution disguised as progressivism. Now, I know that sounds like a massive claim, but
Jeremiah, what is up, my brother? Kids like this, we're just normal weirdos back in the day. Yeah. And this is the thing. Kids like that didn't have a platform to spread their weirdo behaviors, right? I mean, like, being weird, cool. But usually people were, I know plenty, I know plenty of weirdos, which is a cool thing, right? Back then it was like a niche thing that they just kept to their own, right? They're just doing their own shit. So they're being weird with their weird little group, which is fine, right? But now they can spread that weirdness to the rest of the world.
I have been laying out the evidence, and honestly, they spell it out for us. They want universal everything, completely open borders, and they constantly use the exact same totalitarian tactics that past communist regimes used to create chaos and division. My goal today is simple: arm you with the facts so you can navigate this absolute madness safely. So let's talk about the language. The way these people speak has stood out to me for a long time. When you hear it, it's like they're just stringing a series of pre-approved buzzwords together like a script. You hear it constantly in educational institutions, universities, and corporate HR departments. It's designed to give the illusion of being highly educated. But here is the catch. When you actually sit...
Yes, have you seen my recent YouTube shorts? I did talk about this, the whole New York rent freeze. I'm wondering if like the Democratic Party wants the downfall of America. I'm sorry. Rent freeze? Literally, New York already has a property problem. They already has a housing problem. Now you make it less desirable for housing.
Sit down and break down the sentences, you start to notice how little sense the ideas make. The logic completely falls apart. To understand what's actually happening here, I went back and revisited George Orwell's classic novel, 1984. In Orwell's book, the totalitarian government forces a weird, robotic, and severely restricted style of speech called newspeak. The entire goal of newspeak was to eliminate complex thought. If you shrink the dictionary, pick the words for people, and force them to use rigid government pre-approved buzzwords, they literally lose the ability to think an independent thought. Here is the historical truth. Orwell didn't just invent this mind control tactic out of thin air. The linguistic control in 1984 was heavily inspired by real-world communist regimes, specifically Joseph Stalin's Soviet Union and Mao Zedong's China. Totalitarian states always hijack language first. Think about it. Communist regimes relied on rapid, aggressive compound words and acronyms to replace traditional, nuanced language. The Soviet Union created hundreds of fused words to make speech sound bureaucratic, called duck speak, which literally means quacking out political slogans from your throat while using your brain.
That's what the left does, right? This is why they make incoherent arguments. This is why they can't debate in general, right? There's some that are decent debaters, but this is why they can't debate. All they know how to use is the buzzwords. That is it. They use these buzzwords to get you. That's all.
Two pastors, two leaders in their communities, 30-year-old Isaiah Banks and 42-year-old Brian Jackson, are now facing charges for child sexual abuse and child pornography.
Can create layers of trauma, including betrayal, confusion, isolation, and fear.
According to an affidavit, Banks enticed a 15-year-old boy to send him pornographic pictures and videos in exchange for money. And
this is a thing where I saw recently someone, I don't know, just a random, probably a black TikToker, were saying that white people they essay children. Yeah, but it's not because of their race, right? Race doesn't determine if you will essay a child or not. Lack of morals, right? Being a degenerate, lack of actual values. That's what, okay? These are in the wood chipper, exactly. These are disgusting people. Being born something, white, black, man, woman, does not mean equal. It doesn't equal anything, right? It doesn't equal, oh, you will essay children. This is the stupidity of it. Okay? This is the stupidity of people who says these stupid ass blank statements. Oh, you know what? White people essay children all over the place. Absolute stupid.
food. This alleged abuse happened while Banks served as a pastor at Second Pilgrim Baptist Church on North 15th Street. Prosecutors say Banks shared the child pornography with Jackson, a pastor at Garden of Prayer World Prayer on North 29th Street.
Who also directly communicated with these children for the purpose of getting more videos and photos of that type.
According to charging documents, the texts between Banks and Jackson date back to 2024, and police believe there are multiple victims depicted. Both men were arrested earlier this month, Jackson on June 19th.
You can continue to see people growing.
This video posted to his Instagram on June 16th shows Jackson preaching at church, and he's still on the programming outside of the church building. Banks, according...
It's kind of why I think religion is disgusting. I think religion... Because it's just like, these are the people you push to the forefront. This is why people have, walked away from religion. I also want to say this, right? This is a thing where sometimes people want to blame straight men. Gay men do a whole lot of shit. And in my opinion, these are gay men. I'm sorry. I don't care what the supposed, some studies may say, right? Some studies to say that these men want power, right? They just want power. That's why they're dealing with children. But the problem I find is that they're dealing with boys. These men, these grown men are dealing with boys. They're not like dealing with girls or boys and girls. A lot of these times, a lot of these disgusting people, they want to deal with boys because they're gay, right? They're gay. Yes, probably power as well. I'm not saying that they want to have power over these people, right? Over these kids. But let's be honest. In my view, you're gay. They're gay. Period. I don't view these people as straight at all. I'm sorry. When you're attracted to the same gender, I don't care what age, you're gay. You're gay in my opinion. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. There's no logical reasoning why these people will be considered straight. How can you be straight when you are attracted to the same gender? Don't matter what age.
The Second Pilgrim Church resigned in April. The church said it's aware of his arrest, that Banks had been a pastor there since 2017, and they said in a statement in part, "We are deeply shocked and saddened by these developments as the safety and well-being of our congregation and the broader community are our highest priority." Prosecutors are asking more potential victims to come forward.
In some instances,
a DL
may have had access to vulnerable victims from that position of trust.
Two pastors, two leaders in their communities, 30-year-old Isaiah Banks and 42-year-old Brian Jackson, are now facing charges for child sexual abuse and child pornography.
Can create layers of trauma, including betrayal, confusion, isolation.
Into the wood chipper. But I just want to do that is that I want to show this is because, again, we need to stop. To be honest, I think we should stop thinking about race like that. I really do.
Is this how y'all celebrated Juneteenth?
It's like, it's just really funny that none of these people, I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe their grandmother, right? Maybe. But none of these people have experienced actual KKK.
Happy Juneteenth.
Well, come on, man. Will you get over it?
Shooting in Chicago.
Let it go already. You got the kids out there smacking this thing. They don't know what's going on. Grandpa, what are we doing? Why are we hitting this ghost on a tree? Oh, because they used to kick my grandpa's ass. I'm sorry. Ain't a loser bone in my child's body. I don't want to teach them and tell them, hey, listen. All of our ancestors, they used to just get destroyed. And that's why we're mad. That's why we're doing this today. You can do that. I'm not into that. Besides, stop abusing the Democrats. Ain't that your people? That's who you voting for. I don't know why you're beating them up. You need to be worried about each other. Yeah, because y'all taking each other.
Yeah, girl, you're being shackled to the past. It's tiring.
All right, whatever.
You need to be worrying about shit like this.
Like, bro, too, right?
What's up, bro?
What's good, bro? Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
This is what you need to be worrying about. This is what you should be focusing on. The KKK, really? This is why I said it. Stop thinking about racism. You're, yes, perpetual victims. You're not fixing anything. You're not fixing. This is why this Asian man is talking about this shit, right? This is why this Asian man is talking about this shit. Because hopefully, if you're riled up, at least you're seeing, you're hearing this problem.
Ooh, you got purples too?
Yeah. Here's the
What
medium.
size? What size is that one?
Medium.
Can I try that one?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Wait, what size are?
If you want, you can let me know, and I could. You got Instagram?
That one on. Wait,
You got Instagram?
Extra size on this one?
Yeah, I got a large. I brought the. No, that's the only one. But I brought a large for this one though. Raising Cane's? All right. Whatever.
Raising a bunch of hoodlums. I've said this, I'm going to say this countless time before, right? The whole Rick Chow thing, the Cyrus, the young black kid, didn't deserve to die. These kids don't deserve to die, right? But let's be honest, right? You go into a store, people watching you, you wonder why. You wonder why people are cautious of you. People are wary of you. People have preconceptions of you. You wonder why. You wonder why people believe in stereotypes. Exactly, broke boys. They need a father. They need a father in this household, big bars. They need a father in this household. But they don't. Probably raised by single mothers with hoodlum fathers.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go. Go. I'm sorry.
100% controlled, right? By black people. You control your own media. You control what you put out. The stereotype, it's reinforced. Stereotypes are reinforced by black people today. Today, the stereotypes are reinforced by black people. It's like,
it is not black fatigue, it is actually nigga fatigue. It's just white folks can't say that, but I'll say it. This is a clear example of what the difference between a black person and a nigga is. Clearly this is a nigga because only a nigga would drive on somebody's yard, even though there's a long ass driveway right over there. But for some motherfucking reason, this crazy bitch decides to do this.
Definitely a YN.
What the excuse is, I don't even give a damn that she got a baby on board. The fact that you have a baby, bitch, makes you the worst type of person on planet Earth. The problem I have with this whole scenario is the fact that this pregnant bitch decided to do this in America. Do you not know that we believe in the right to bear arms, bitch? You could have got shot the fuck up from doing this.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
the level of disrespect.
It is not black fatigue.
The level of disrespect.
Leave it. I said 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 leave it. Stop playing with me, man. I said leave it. I said leave it.
I'm gonna reiterate it. I will always reiterate this, right? Again, the whole Rick Chow thing. You shouldn't have killed a person, but continuous shit like this every day, every week, every month, it will drain people. It will desensitize people. It will anger people. Okay. I'm not excusing it, but again, people talk about the empathy, right? It's just this is the thing. This is the thing that people have to deal with. Right? This is what people have to deal with.
This woman's life is completely ruined after the video of her dumping out a Knicks parade
I don't know if you guys seen this video. This is like, again, this was stupid ass people.
trash can went viral, and she is now facing these severe consequences. The woman was identified after her LinkedIn profile was found. She is from New York City and appears to be a devoted Knicks fan, as during the parade for their NBA championship
Correct. Used to respect the elders. It definitely did.
win, she was caught on video taking home a Knicks painted trash can after dumping out all of the trash inside onto the street. The video went super viral on social media, gathering up millions of views, with some keen viewers immediately identifying her as a high-level executive of a massive financial bank. People estimate that her job pays her between $250,000 to $350,000 per year, given that she has the title of Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusivity. But
Direct a Democrat, a leftist. Director of Diversity, Inclusivity. It's like fucking no duh. No surprise there.
then someone contacted the bank that she works at, JP Morgan and Chase, which has already been in the news lately for a slew of scandals, and the company, fearing more bad press, decided to immediately fire her.
Correct.
This woman's life is completely ruined.
Is there really any difference? Come on, man. New York. New York is trash. New York is just. This is what it was. At one point in time, I wanted to live in New York. I don't want to anymore. I mean, sometimes I have a desire to move to a red state. So I don't know. I'm not desiring to move, but God, blue states are shitholes in my opinion. But what do you guys think? Dealing with these people is just absolutely tiring. Absolutely. Okay. All right, on to our main thing. NYC never, yep. LA is trashier. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, let's check this out.
I have a bone to pick with the men. Why are we not asking women out on dates anymore? Why do I shoot my shot more than any of these guys? Do you know how good of a chance you would have walking up to a girl, telling her she's beautiful, asking her if she's single, asking her out on a date? Why do I feel like I have bigger balls than half these men? Like, I shoot my shot with no problem. If you don't like me, you don't like me. Shoot your shot, man. Shoot your shot. When did we stop doing this and why? I have a bone to...
I have a question for everyone that lives in New York, specifically the guys that live in New York. Why the fuck do you not go up to girls? Like, why is your favorite activity to just stare at a girl like this? Like you're glitched, like you're loading? I spent the first 2 years of college abroad, and coming to the US, to New York specifically, was such a culture shock. I cannot go from guys literally coming up to me to ask me to marry them to this. So let me know which dating app I should get on, because apparently you can't meet people in real life in New York. Hinge is way too basic, and all of my friends complain about it. They said good things about Hoppy, but I'm still waiting for an access code, so let me know. I have a question for
all the men that asked you to marry you. Why didn't you go with them? You rejected them.
Okay, question of the day for the men. Is there a reason why you guys just don't really approach women? Like, I get maybe you're afraid of rejection, but if she's giving the vibe that she really wants to get to know you, why would you not take the chance to just walk up to her and go, hey, hi, how are you? Okay, question of the day for the
women are their own worst enemy. They really are. All right? And honestly, they're low IQ. I think a lot of women are low IQ. They don't realize that they themselves have created the problems in the dating market. It is 100% women. Why do I say that 100% women, right? Before feminism, guess what? Men were approaching. What happened? What changed? Why did men stop? Feminism. Women, right? I've said this before. Everything after feminism is the result of feminism, right? It's a result of women. It's the result of women's actions. Women have created the shitty dating market. Women have, right? Women have created the shitty dating market. So if you are complaining about why aren't men approaching, it is because of women. It is because of women. We have women that are entitled, that are delusional, that are hypocrites, right? That honestly, they're not worth the investment. They're not worth the headache anymore. I'm sorry. They're not. Women aren't worth it. Yes, the vilification of male pursuit. Exactly. 100% agree. Right? And we will show it. We will show it.
What are we doing today?
A man hit on me today.
We'll fix that.
Fix that.
What are we doing today?
A man hit on me today.
We'll fix that.
Fix that.
What are we doing today?
That must be someone blind. Must be a blind ass man that hit on this weird ass looking person. But here's the thing. It's the need to shame, right? That men hit on you, right? The need to shame that men approach you. That's one reason, right? The need to shame that men are approaching you.
Hit on me today.
We asked 4 guys to buy us a drink and got denied 4 times. I love it. Yes, have more standards.
To all the men that didn't simp out, that refused to buy these women drinks because they probably left the house, let's get dressed up, let's go out, we'll get guys to buy us drinks. Gentlemen, salute.
I do. I love the self-respect. But here, I've been there too. In my younger times, I bought women drinks, got nowhere. I've never buying a woman drink had got me any results. Any results, right? No numbers, no high, no nothing. I've never bought a woman a drink and got any results from it. But never. And I have bought women drinks before. That's the thing where it's a losing investment. It's like men experiences. Men are tired, right? This is one of the amazing things of the manosphere is that younger men have seen, right? I've seen the experience of older men. They've seen it. They've seen the failures. They ain't gonna do it. And here's the thing: the older men who experience it in the younger years, they ain't simping out. They ain't doing that shit anymore. They don't see. There's no return on investment for simping out for women.
Women don't like being approached in public. That is categorically untrue. If that were true, there wouldn't be entire film genres dedicated to rom-coms and the classic trope of the cute run-in, and there wouldn't be entire algorithms dedicated to like meet cutes in the wild. Be kind, be respectful, and if they're not interested in you, it's not personal. Maybe they have a boyfriend, maybe they have a lot going on in life, maybe they're just not interested, and that's okay. But I think we're all craving real world interactions versus just dating apps. And I think it's really cool when people have the courage to just go up and say hi and offer connection. Women don't like being approached in public. That is...
Women want to be approached only by the men they are attracted to. Sadly, by dating statistics, dating statistics have shown women are only attracted to about 20% of men. A small percent of men. Majority of men, women find unattractive. Right? Majority of men, women find unattractive. So guess what? Balance of probability, if you approach someone, she will find you unattractive. She would not want you to approach her. By probability, by balance of probability, she don't want you to approach her. Right? This is how it is, right? 8 times out of 10, you are the person she doesn't want you to approach. So, sadly, since it's the majority, women don't want to be approached in public. Because here's the thing. Women find most men unattractive. And guess what? The men that are the men that are attractive, you see the women before that said that, oh, they would approach a man? Guess what? He's being approached. He's being approached. So the top 20% of men don't need to approach because women are approaching them now. Women are masculine, right? Women are fine with approaching men now. Guess what? Those men don't need to approach. Now, the majority of men don't approach because, honestly, they're not the top 20%. So now you essentially have no women don't like to be, or why even bother approaching women, right? Why even bother approaching women? Because she don't want you. She don't want you to approach. Plus, we have a narrative. Yo, Artie! How you been, man? Brother, how have you been? I heard what happened to you. Are you okay, my brother? Are you okay? I hope you, I'm sorry what happened to you. Yeah, grinding. I'm grinding. I'm sorry, my brother. Right? I hope you are. You should join the Wednesday panel and we could talk. I feel for you, my brother. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't see your video on it yet. I'll definitely will check your video. I think Laughing Man, right? Laughing Man said that. What happened to you? I'm sorry that's happened to you. Sorry, my brother. But I'm here for you, right? I'm here for you, right? We care. Sorry you're going through that, my brother. Great. Please join. We could talk. Right? I would love to catch up. Yeah. Men should approach women. Obviously. Yeah, he's definitely. Average men should not be approaching. Sorry. Average men should not be approaching. It's self-esteem crusher.
Oh my God. The men have driven me to drink tonight because what the hell, y'all? Literally, what the hell? Okay, so I've been doing a lot of traveling recently, right? And I have noticed fewer and fewer men seem to be helping women who are struggling to put their bags in the overhead. Like, I feel like growing up, I was always used to seeing like men helping women with their luggage, right? Like, I have brothers who would literally never dream of letting a woman struggle to put up their luggage, or like they won't even let me open my door. Like, since my little brothers could walk, they will run in front of me to open the door for me. Older brother, same thing. Like, I don't have to.
Great for you. Get your brothers to do it. They're your fucking brothers. It's like, I find women really ridiculous when they compare their brothers, their father. Girl, they're your family. They know you. They love you. What the hell? Strangers don't know the shit about you.
Ask as soon as we get out of the car, they get the bags out. They carry them up the stairs. They carry them down the stairs. Like, I am just, I guess, very lucky to be surrounded by really good, helpful, kind men. Like, I honestly...
That know you, right? Men that know you. I don't understand how women have such low IQs. These are men that know you. You are blood. You are family. You are friends. Why do you expect strangers to bend over backward for another stranger?
I'm just not exposed to a lot of the men that I hear women complaining about, I guess, apparently. And I have noticed also that when I'm traveling, typically the men who are helping are actually older men. Like a boomer man seems to be more likely to help someone with their luggage than like a Gen Xer even, or a millennial or a Gen Z, right? So I put on threads, why are you, an able-bodied man, not helping a woman struggling with her luggage? I want to caveat.
Why are you an able-bodied woman needing a man to help you?
This, and I'm not going to do a 20-second million disclaimer.
What?
Struggling with her luggage. I want to caveat this, and I'm not going to do a singular person. I'm saying of many data points that I have gathered, it's not happening. So like, if you're not able-bodied, then this doesn't apply to you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? We're moving on. So I posted that, right? And the replies, y'all.
You're a strong feminist. You can do it yourself. Chivalry is dead. Women killed it. You women made your bed. Now you gotta sleep in it.
Oh my God, we're in hell. Oh my God, we're in hell. Because what is...
Because that bitch will probably be ungrateful and give them a hard time for trying. Because you're conditioned us to not want to be within 25 of you without 3 credible witnesses and your express written consent. Yes.
You should have asked the bear, because I don't owe you shit, because I like watching women struggle. Even one like gay guy weighed in and was like, well, y'all want to wave your magic wand and have a matriarchy, like this is what you get. Like, oh, like, are you guys good? Are you guys good? I mean, the answer is obviously no, right? The answer is clearly no, but like, holy shit, this is...
So instead of addressing why these men said what they said, you're going to point to, are these men good? Girl, are you stupid? Do you have 0 brain cells? Are you literally brain dead? It's like, how about talk about the root cause, right? Why are these men saying what they're saying? No. Are they good? What does that do?
Very interesting coming from the men who like worship superheroes and superhero movies. Y'all worship fucking Superman, but you think that helping a woman with her luggage is like too...
Do you even know why people even care about superheroes? Because of the cool factor. It's nowhere fucking cool to help a woman and her, curb you. Right? It's not cool. It's not cool. Where's the coolness in that?
Big of an ask for you. Absolute fucking loser behavior. Like, it's almost at 1,000 comments and they're all just like this. This is why y'all have more DraftKings debt than dates. Like, this is the precise reason. This is why there is a male loneliness epidemic. And it just makes me even more thankful that
It's funny. Male loneliness, while this woman is by herself, drinking probably box wine, making a TikTok. I just find it funny. Lonely women talking about lonely men. Why lonely men won't help out lonely women. Bitch, are you stupid? You are literally showing why men won't help you out. Right? You blame it on men. You blame it on the lonely male epidemic. You insult men, right? The DraftKings debt, which I don't even know if that's true or not, but well, at least he's doing something he wants, right? Instead of, hitting on women or dealing with women that don't want them. You wonder why men aren't approaching. You wonder why men aren't helping. It's because of women. It's not, you can't just say it. You also have to do backhand slaps, and you don't even address the problem, right? You don't see, this is the problem with so many of these women who say, why don't men do this? You don't address the problem, right? You did it to yourself. Out of those comments, yes, they were being insultful and shit, but there's reasonings, right? There's an underlying reasonings to it. You don't address it. When we just recently, we just experienced this, right? The whole man versus bear thing. When so many women online will say, I'd rather be alone with a bear. How the fuck are you so stupid and not understanding that if you want to be with the bear, if you view men as dangerous, why the hell with men help you out? Why? Are you stupid? You must be. I'm sorry. What happened to women being so educated, having so many degrees, yet when they say shit, when things come out of their mouth, it's such low IQ garbage.
I'm surrounded by real men who don't behave or think this way because, ew.
Men that know you. You are so stupid. You're surrounded by men that know you. You're not surrounded by strangers.
Like little bitch boy energy. I cannot. Oh my.
While we're at it, talking about being at the airport, I'm on a plane the other day and we're getting ready to get off now. You guys already know, if you've ever been on an American Airlines plane, their planes are super, super small, just tiny planes. And so the overhead is always, you know, a little bit more compact, a little smaller than, I'd say, Southwest. That's another airline that I fly a lot. And I typically don't have any issues with any of my bags, any of my carry-on bags fitting in the upper head compartment. But this lady, she did have a bigger bag, and so she actually had to, instead of just putting hers straight in, she had to like turn it to the side. And it did take her a little bit to actually get it in there. It was in there good, like super tight. So naturally, when she's getting ready to get off the plane and get her bag from out of the overhead, she's struggling a bit because, again, it's in there pretty tight. So she's, you know, struggling. She's tugging at the bag, trying to get it down, and immediately, who do you think runs to her rescue to try to help her get the bags out? Like 2 or 3 women. Now, mind you, it was a lot more men behind me, but there were 2 gentlemen who were
great for them. It's like, are women not able to help out other people now? You know what? This is the funny thing, right? I don't know about you, but in my opinion, I have not seen a woman help out a man. I can't remember the last time I've ever seen. I can't imagine the last time I've ever seen a woman help out a man. I don't know, right? It's like, maybe now you experience equality. Women are helping out women. Great. No one's complaining. It's like, great. Awesome. So what? Just why don't we just think about, you know what? People help out people, right? If women are helping out women, awesome. Move on with the day.
literally right there. One
Yes,
gentleman
exactly.
was on her left, and the other gentleman was in the aisle that I was in. Now, the gentleman that was in the aisle that I was in, I could see on his hand he had a ring on his finger. It looked like he was with his wife, or maybe that person just happened to be a woman who was sitting beside him. But nonetheless, he's literally just standing there watching the woman tug at this bag trying to get it down, and also watching the other women trying to help her. And I'm just sitting there in my mind like, nobody, not even a man from behind me, but like nobody, none of the men are gonna hop up and try to help this woman with this bag. Like, I'm looking around because I'm just really in amazement. Like, why are there women jumping to help this woman get this bag?
Why are women so entitled to men's labor? Now, I've said this before, right? If you as an individual, man, woman, or whatever, you want to help, that's up to you, right? Because no one should force you to do something. No one should expect you to do something. But why is it that women feel so entitled to men's labor, to men's effort? Women, it's like, we constantly say, it's the patriarchy, it's a patriarchy. Bitch, is it? Is it? Is it the patriarchy? Is it? I mean, come on. Sounds like it's just women expectant of men. I mean, like, please tell me how ingrained the patriarchy is.
I'm standing there just in like an amazement that there aren't any men who are, kind of running up there to help with the bag. I'm really tripping off that. So I literally say out loud, are there any men on the plane? Can any man help her with this bag? And then eventually the guy that's in the left aisle eventually comes over there and like helps her get the bag down. I was just
It's like absolute this. It really irritates me that women think that they they are entitled to men's labor. It really is. You're out here saying that, women should be paid equal to men. Bitch, why then? Why should you get paid equal to men when you're expectant of men to do shit for you? It's like the audacity.
Just tripped out by that. I don't understand, like, what happened to the chivalry? What happened to, like,
This question is like fucking buried 6 feet under. We've been told this has been answered a billion times. It is dead. People like this have killed it. I don't see a ring on your finger. You ain't submissive to no man. I'm pretty sure she's single. Pretty sure. Older single women. Yeah.
men hopping in situations to help? Like, I was confused. I don't care if you're married or you got a girlfriend or whatever. Like, this was an older woman trying to get her bag down. I just didn't understand how all of these men are gonna stand back watching her tug at this bag. And it took me saying out loud, hey, can any man on the plane help her with this?
I think that was audacious of her. Absolutely entitled. Absolutely the audacity. The audacity for her to Brianna, she wants us exactly. Right? It's like, are you kidding me? It's like the entitlement for you to say men need to help you. Girl, you can't. It's like, are you kidding me?
Bag to actually come over and help her get the bag down. I don't know. I'm afraid for this generation. I really am.
This generation, it is your fault. Right? You are the generation that started it. Right? The feminist generation.
Right, but if you're a man and you watch me struggle to put my carry-on in the overhead compartment and you don't offer to help, jail. What is wrong with you? Right, but if you're...
Okay, should I expect you to cook me a dinner? Should I expect you to, fold my laundry, clean my clothes? It's like, why are we expecting a stranger to do shit for you? It's like absolutely ridiculous.
I don't have a recession indicator, but I do have a chivalry is dead indicator, and it is that no man on my last flight helped a woman with her bags from the overhead bin. I don't care if she can get it herself, you get it for her. What is your chivalry is dead indicator? Because apparently it's dead. I don't have a recession indicator, but I do have a chivalry is dead indicator, and it is that no man on my last flight helped a woman with her bags from the overhead bin. I don't care if she can get it herself, you get it for her. What is your chivalry is dead indicator?
Did you do it? This is why when gay men think that they're part of the sisterhood, it's stupid. Right? When gay men think they're part of the sisterhood, it's stupid. You are a man. Did you help her? Are you included by when you said no man? Most likely you are. Absolute low IQ man as well. I'm sorry. When you become more feminine, I think you start losing brain cells. I don't know, right? And maybe this is my controversial opinion, but when you become more feminine, you start losing brain cells. It seems. It seems to me, right? Or more feminist, right? If you start becoming more feminist, you start losing brain cells. Absolutely stupid, right? Absolutely stupid.
I'm gonna need all y'all men to stop talking to us women when we're in public. We do not want to talk to you. Don't be offering us gum at the gym in between sets. Don't be creeping up behind us while we're trying to thrift our next find. Don't be giving us compliments on our outfits. That should not come from you. Leave us alone. We want to be left alone. If you want to meet someone, go to a bar. Get on a dating app. Go to a club. The rest of us that are just out in the wild, we want to be left alone. I'm gonna need all y'all.
Out from the bitch's mouth, right? Out from their mouth. This is a thing where how do men know what woman is which, right? How do they know? How do they know? Are you the feminist? Are you the Me Too type of woman? Or are you the I need chivalry shit? How would men know? Men will just, treat you all with a blank slate, right? That's it, right? Treat you all with the same brushstroke. It's and I guarantee you, no woman is calling out women like this. That's the sister for you, right? We don't have women calling out women. We don't. We have men do it. And how do men call out? Brothers, don't do it, right? I've said this before. I think all men should stop approaching. I'm sorry, right? Get a woman out from another country that hasn't affected, that's not been, clearly poisoned by feminism. But in the West, stop approaching. Stop approaching. Let these women go after the Chads and Tyrones.
I just got out of a dance class. I'm so sweaty. It was literally a whole body workout. And some guy out of the blue just like walks right up to me on the street and he's like, "How's your workout?" And it's literally for these reasons that women don't want men to approach, because that is such an inappropriate way to go up to someone on the street. That is not what I'm advocating. And frankly, this is why women are pissed off, because men have like literally no social skills and they don't know how to normally approach a woman. Like, in what world is it okay to just come right up to me? I'm literally drenched in sweat, and to be like, how's your workout? I don't know you. Why am I going to talk to you? That is a very different.
I don't know you. Why am I going to talk to you? Isn't that the fucking meaning of approaching people? Right? I've said this before. This is why I prefer online dating. Right? The girls I've dated in the past, I've done online dating. Why? Because I get past this bullshit. If I see a girl attractive, right? If I see a girl that's attractive online, I'll message her. Right? If she doesn't apply, obviously she doesn't think I'm attractive. Okay, cool. On to the next one. Right? It's like, it's less of this BS. Literally, right? It's like absolute stupid ass shit. And then you wonder why men don't approach. Right? You wonder why the only men that do approach, right? Today, the only men that do approach are the betas who are still stupid, who hasn't taken the red pill yet, right? The betas who haven't taken the red pill yet. And the players. Because the players don't care. Right? The players don't care. Right?
Type of approach than what I'm trying to advocate for, which is like meant to be natural and like not abruptly just coming up to someone.
Natural? Bitch, how's it less natural approaching you? How's that not natural? This is why women make no sense. How is it not natural approaching you naturally in the wild? What do you mean natural? What do you mean by natural? I swear to God. These videos are showing you why men aren't approaching women. Why men aren't dealing with women. Your bag? I'm sorry. I don't want to do. I don't want you to think I'm a creep. I don't want you to, you know what? Me too, me. I don't want you to think that, whatever. So I'm going to not approach any woman. I'm not going to deal with any strangers. That's it. And again, it's not just, you got to think about this, right? This hostility from men approaching, it affects men just for helping out women as well, right? The other women I just showed you, right? Don't approach women at all for anything, for not a single thing. So guess what? Ask the bear. Ask the bear, right? Ask the motherfucking bear. That's just how it is. Women have created this shit. You want to villainize men for very simple shit. Innocuous. He said, "How's the workout?" He said, "How is the workout?" He didn't say, "Oh my God, you're so sexy. You're so glistered. Oh my God, I love you. Oh, you're so..." It's like he didn't make it creepy. He's asking you, "How was your workout?" And she's saying, "Oh my God, men should stop approaching him. This is how they're doing it." Bitch, shut the fuck up. Let's just be honest. You weren't attracted to him. If he was the Chad that you find attractive, if he asked you, "How was your workout?" you'd be fucking crazy. You'd be all over that.
Okay, let me start this out by saying you should not be approaching women at the gym. Number one rule, don't pick up your girlfriend at the gym. For me personally, I'm like, okay, the only reason why this guy is coming to talk to me is because he liked what he saw, and that's just like Bad start. You saw my body. You came and you wanted to talk to it. I don't know. But if you were in the gym and you were going to approach a girl, would you be more inclined to talk to the girl wearing baggy clothes, or would you be more inclined to talk to the girl wearing the matching set? I don't know the answer. I'm just curious. But also don't approach women at the gym. That's just like number one no. Okay.
So don't approach people that share in your hobbies, share in your activities. Genius right there, right? That's genius level IQ. Don't approach people who share in your interests. God, man, women are, those degrees are paying off, right? All these degrees that women get are paying off. They are, right? It's like, it's science. Don't approach people you share a hobby with. Don't approach people you share an interest with. God, that is like next level IQ. It's beyond me. That's beyond me. Show my body, but don't look at it. Yes.
I just got chased down and asked out by a bald man.
What the?
Okay, let me.
What the fuck is going on?
Should just stop approaching women altogether if this is what they want.
Yes. This is what we want. Please leave us alone.
Should just.
I just got chased down and asked out by a bald man. Come on. Seriously. Enough of that. What is it with, like, guys running at me on the street? Stop that.
There is absolutely zero riz in running alongside a girl on the street and motioning for her to take her headphones out to talk to you. Okay, there is literally zero riz in that. Stop doing that to women on the street. That is so unattractive. Hot women, on the other hand, please feel free to run at me, though. That is completely fine.
Hot. She said hot women, but I'm pretty sure. See, so it's not about running after you, right? Literally, her last statement just showed you. It's not about the running, right? It's not about the fucking riz and shit like that. You let women talk, they show you their IQ. Literally, right? This woman is upset that a bald man walked up to her or ran up to her, right? But the last few words of her video says, "Oh my God, there's no riz for running up to me. But you know what? Hot women, if you run up to me, that's okay." So it's not about the running up to you, right? It's about because he's ugly. He's ugly to you. Women prove it all the time. Like I said, it's only about the attraction. It's not about what the man does. I've seen a video of women saying that this man who's extremely attractive did a creepy thing to her, but she didn't care. If a ugly man did that exact same creepy ass shit, it's now creepy.
I keep recording this and then I'm like, I'm not posting this because the internet is, people want to misunderstand you. I just have to rant. I'm going to say something very generally, and if you're going to be like, well, I don't feel that way, then you're the exception, okay? I feel fairly confident as a woman of 38 years when I say, don't approach women in public. Like, if you're a dude and you see a woman by herself, don't approach her. Read social cues. If she is dressed like this, let's just get a full vibe of the outfit, okay? Sweats, duster, okay? Fuck you headphones, pushing a cart with this look on her face, maybe don't approach her and ask her if she has any money for you. Because that is what happened to me tonight. I was grocery shopping, and I always have to hit up another store outside of Aldi because, Aldi, can you just please stock enchilada sauce and cayenne pepper so that I don't have to frequent other stores for those items, okay? Anyway, so I'm pushing my cart. I have 4 bags of lettuce, 6 cans of enchilada sauce, and 2 things of cayenne pepper. I'm not exactly overflowing with toys and goodies and gadgets, okay? And these 2 men approach me with this, they're raising money for school, okay? And here's the thing, I'm almost certain I have given one of them money before because I just recognized his face and what he was saying. And to be clear, I'm not proposing that, like, that's not what they were doing. It's just a matter of, like, you have definitely approached me before inside the Marshalls right around the corner when I was with my daughter in the toy section because I remember being irritated because why are you approaching me?
Okay.
How do grown-ass men not understand that it's not acceptable to approach women on their own? I've just had to experience, so at 10:30 this morning, I was walking to my mum's down a busy main road on my own with headphones on, clearly not wanting to be fucking approached. And I specifically chose to go down a main road because if you go down, like, if people know the canal in Glasgow, right? If I go down the canal, that's really dodgy. Like, I'm not doing that at that time in the morning myself, or any time during the day myself. No, it's not safe. So I was walking down this busy main road and obviously there's cars, but there's not really any people. Got my headphones on, I'm on the phone to my mum. I'm just, chatting away to her before I show up to her house. Mostly for safety reasons. Like, I feel that Glasgow just has not been safe for women, like, for quite a while now, especially recently. So I'm walking down this busy main road on the pavement and this guy comes up on my right hand side on a bike and he comes up beside me and I didn't think anything of it, I just thought he was passing by, and then I clock immediately, you know how that sort of instinct that you get and you're just like, danger, like, or shifty, like, I got that immediately. And
this is the thing where I'm not saying that women shouldn't be cautious. You should, right? I'm saying women should, right? You should be cautious, but guess what? Men will be too, right? If you are cautious of men have to be cautious about it, right? Men have to be cautious. Just like what we said, Me Too, men don't want to be perceived as this, right? As the criminal, as the creep, as the whatever, as the predator. Men don't. Men do not want to be Me Too. I think one of the clearest fears of the 2000s, right, is that men don't want to be Me Too'd. Men don't want to be perceived as predators. I'd rather be perceived as not a gentleman, not chivalrous, than as a fucking predator, as a creep. So you know what, girl? I'm not touching you. I'm not orbiting your space. You're good, right? You want to open your own door? Go for it. You want to handle your own luggage? Go for it. Right? I'm sorry. Some other man is attacking you? I'm going to call the police for you. I'll call the police for you. But I'm not touching you with a 10-foot pole. Right? Because now, if I did, maybe you'll call me a creep for doing it.
And he was pedaling his bike really slowly. And I'm like, clocked. Right, okay. And he's like pedaling. I'm on the phone to my mum just chatting away. And he turns round and he winks at me. And I'm like, do you know that way it was like a half turn and a kind of wink, and I was like, right, I don't think anything of it. I'm just like, right, maybe I'm like making excuses. I'm just like, maybe he didn't like mean that or whatever. So whatever. He cycled on. There's like a break in the pavement, so there's like an island and then the 2 roads and then the pavement, right? So there's like an island. He sits in the island. I'm a little bit far back. And he's kind of lingering about, like he was really slow up to getting to the island, sits at the island, there's cars coming, and I'm watching him because I'm like, I need to get to this island as well to cross the road. And I notice that he stays put, even though he's had plenty of opportunity to cross the road to get to the other side of the pavement. And I'm like, here we fucking go. So I give directions to such and such. And I'm like, yeah, no bother. You just go down this like main road, you turn right, left, and then you're there. He's like, all right, okay, thanks very much. I go to put my headphone back on and walk, because mind, I'm still on the phone to my mum at this point. And he goes, oh, sorry, wait a minute, are you single? And I'm like, no, sorry. I'm not sorry, but you need to sweeten the deal with these people because you never know what people are capable of. And I was like, no, sorry. And he's like, oh, worth a try. Now, then I walk, right? So I cross the road and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm on the phone to my mum. I'm like, I can't fucking believe this.
Now, this is a thing where, one of the things where, I'm sorry, when men this is maybe a harsh truth. Men interacting with women a lot of times, not all the time, is that they're interested. They find you attractive. It's part of the thing. This is why I just find it, you know what? I get it. Just don't interact with women. Don't approach women. Don't whatever. Because honestly, she won't find you attractive. 8 times out of 10, you won't be found attractive by women. All right? 8 times out of 10, you won't be found attractive by women. Women won't find you attractive. It is what it is. All right? Average looking ass women won't find average looking ass men attractive. They don't. These average ass looking women don't find average men attractive. So just, I've said this countless times before. I don't believe that men should approach women anymore. We shouldn't. I think that's one. It's for safety for women, right? I'm all for that. 2, it's just, I think for self-respect for men. Just don't do it, right? Because now this man is a creep. This man is perceived as a creep. So
don't approach me in public unless I come to you.
Wow.
Or unless I give you an eye. Because one thing about me,
that sounds like the mafia. Like, don't approach
Yes, it's like a fucking long ass story.
me unless I approach you.
Do you know what? Let me actually stop.
That's why I can't play the whole. It's like, it was 6 minutes. I'm not playing a 6-minute video of her just, I don't know, saying she felt unsafe with a stranger. Okay.
Let me stop. I don't actually mind being approached. I don't mind guys like coming up to me and talking to me. Let me be really real. Yeah. If you are not tall, sexy, with amazing chat, don't waste your time. Don't approach me in public unless I.
At least she said the quiet part out loud. At least this woman said the quiet part out loud. That is fact. Unless you are attractive to most women, right? You are, conventionally attractive, don't approach. And here's the fact. Here's the sad fact. Those men don't approach anyway, right? In general, those men don't approach anyway. You will have to be approaching. So, that's your own problem.
Hey, why are we in a social climate of where men do not approach women, like women they'd be romantically or sexually interested in? Because women have very overtly said they don't want to be approached. Like the loudest voices talking about men approaching women are saying, don't approach us. Now, there's nuance there. Understand I am very pro-social. I want people talking to each other as much as possible, regardless of romantic or sexual interest, but certainly including that. Now, I didn't fully articulate myself when I said there's good reasons for men not to approach women. It's more that I want men to approach women thoughtfully. I want you to be very mindful of your physical size difference and how much space is between you. I want you to be very.
This is a thing where women, it's like, this is why I think men should not approach at all. Right? You have to look a certain way to approach. You have to act a certain way to approach. You have to notice certain things to approach. Bitch, just don't approach. Right? When you make something so fucking difficult, okay? What's the point? When it's so difficult to do something, you are deterring people. Because this shit like this is the epitome of modern day women. It has to be perfect. Right? How you do it, what you look, everything has to be perfect. If it's not, don't do it, right? Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Very mindful of not creating a sense of pressure or obligation. I want you to be very mindful of if she's not interested in talking.
Yes, I'm using this as torture for you guys.
talking that you don't keep pushing it. I want you to be very mindful that if you get rejected, that's not a personal reflection of you. She's just not interested. If you can...
It actually is a personal reflection of you. She's not interested in you. So it's personal, right? She's not attracted to you. So it is personal. This is the thing where, this is the problem with a lot of women. You don't care about men's feelings. I've been there. I've been there. I've done that, right? Where being turned down a lot, which is, I mean, it is fine. It is within their right. But being turned down a lot is, it's soul crushing, right? It's self-esteem destroying. So it is a personal attack, but it's a personal attack that you have to deal with, right? Just how it is, right? It's a personal attack that you have to deal with. Plain and simple. I'm not telling all men to get mad because it's a personal attack. No, I'm not saying that. You shouldn't get mad. You should just deal with it. How you deal with it is stop doing it, right? Stop doing it. I said this before. These women will not find you attractive, right? Average women today won't find you attractive. They won't find you attractive. Since they don't find you attractive, it's not worth it. Modern Western women are so expectant. Their things of attraction, women that are 4s and 5s think that you need to be a 7, 8, or 9 to even approach them. Just there it is.
Keep all of those things in mind, then approach women left, right, and center. This is what women are talking about when they say, don't approach us. They're talking about men who do not follow the rules I just laid out. Of course, not all men that approach women are disregarding those rules. And those men know that. Those men who are like very mindful of women and how they come off and creating a safe space, they understand when we're saying, don't approach women, we're not talking to them. But the majority...
Red Door, what is up, my sister? These women have meltdowns if they're rejected. I do agree to that.
Men don't understand this. Okay, why...
No, it's absolutely fucking, men do understand it. At the end of the day, you can go about it tactfully. Women will still reject you. Women will still reject you. Because at the end of the day, women don't find most men attractive. It is plain and simple. It's just, it's not rocket science. Women don't find most men attractive. Just how it is. Thank you guys for being here. All right, I want to do this, right? This is more, I think, more intellectual, right? This is more intellectual. Like these things. These are short clippets. I definitely want to check out the longer videos and stuff. Hope you guys like it, right? I want to include it like I do the Kendra G videos, right? Those are dissecting single people, right? Single women. I would like to dissect women that are couples, right? That are in relationships. I think it might be fun. I think that might be unique and different, right? So I like it. What do you guys think? That is it. That is it for tonight. All right. Thank you guys for, being here, right? Big Bars, Brianna, all right? Brent, Red Door, Laughing Man, Jeremiah was here, Artie, my brother. We definitely need to, please join the panel, right? We definitely will talk. Ethan, thank you for being here, my brother. You guys are amazing. I love you guys, right? Yeah, I definitely won't. I'm definitely not staying with anyone. I'm definitely not staying with, feminism is the, I agree. Feminism, feminism is absolutely disgusting. It's destroyed us. It has destroyed us. Brent, thank you, my brother. I think, I'm going to always be here to combat feminism. I absolutely think it's the bane of our existence. It's destroying our culture. In my opinion, feminism birthed a whole lot of crap. So, but yeah, guys, I love you. You guys are amazing. That is it for tonight. Thank you guys.